In the last episode, Johnson and Halen path cross each other at the DFW airport. Now the story continues. Join me now as we continue Rainbow of Love Episode 2. DFW's terminal lights flickered once, then again. A murmur rippled through the crowd as the departure boards blinked out of existence. Then darkness. The terminal plunged into silence for half a breath before backup lights buzzed faintly to life, casting everything in a dim, surreal glow. Conversations rose, urgent and anxious, and the announcement system sputtered before falling quiet. Johnson closed his laptop as the Wi-Fi dropped, his screen going black. Around him, travelers groaned, children fussed, and a businessman cursed under his breath about missed connections. "Guess the storm won," a familiar voice said. He turned to see Halen standing a few rows away, her camera bag slung across her shoulder like a shield. In the half-light, her eyes caught his, almost amused. "Looks like we're not going anywhere anytime soon," Johnson said. "Story of my life," she replied, dropping into the empty seat beside him. She set her portfolio carefully on her lap, guarding it like treasure. "So, Mr. New York, what do people like us do in the middle of an airport blackout?" Johnson considered the question. "Well, the Wi-Fi's down, so I can't bury myself in spreadsheets, and the restaurants look closed, so we talk?" Halen smirked. "Talk? To a stranger? In 2025? That sounds radical." But she tilted toward him, and soon their conversation began. She told him about chasing light and shadows through her camera lens, about growing up sketching on napkins before discovering photography as her way of seeing the world. He shared pieces of himself he rarely offered. How he was the first in his family to work in corporate finance. How success often felt like a race he didn't sign up for. "Sounds lonely," Halen said softly. He shrugged. "Sometimes, but it pays the bills, gives me structure." "And yet," she said, her gaze steady, "you're here sitting in the dark talking to me instead of your spreadsheets." Her words lingered in the air, truer than he wanted to admit. As the minutes bled into hours, the crowd around them grew restless, but Johnson and Halen remained cocooned in their corner, trading questions and laughter. Time slipped quietly away, and for once neither of them was in a hurry. When the lights finally surged back to life, the spell broke. Travelers cheered, announcements returned, and the departure boards flickered awake. But for Johnson and Halen, something had already shifted. They were no longer strangers. End of Episode 2 till I come your way again with the next episode on Rainbow of Love series. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this amazing channel for more juicy contents and stories.